This is the new normal podcast.
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the New Normal Podcast. You know, I am your favorite.
That's just my baby daddy.
I'm your favorite baby daddy. It's Eazy over here. You know, I'm here with my crew. You know, to the left of me, you know, is light skin, you know, a T-bone steak, red bone, you know, yellow bone, red bone, whatever bone you need. She is.
Bone you need. Wow.
You know, food bay. You know, this is our food bay right here.
I look like Bay.
Yes.
Peace and love, everybody.
Peace and love.
Goddess Janelle.
Yes. And all the way over there, you know,
With the damn mask
on. mask on.
We'll explain why I have a mask on.
Yes, we will, later. You know, in a little bit. But a social butterfly over there, you know, our masked up shorty.
I like that.
Broken knee, broken shoulder.
Yeah.
Everything. Miss Sophie over here. Yes.
Hey y'all.
Yes. And all the way over there, you know, the other man of the show, you know, Brooklyn. You know, you in the house?
Nets all day.
Nets, you know.
Nets all day.
We'll see how this season goes.
Lakers are too old.
Lakers are too old. They the senior citizen crew.
It is the AARP crew over there, but you know what? Shot call over there.
She want the shot call, with the ball up. Shot call, like a tell by.
Yes. So we all don't have drinks tonight, but
We could do water bottles. I meant to make a drink. Damn, like just a glass.
it's all right. You got your cup right there.
Your bottle.
You got your bottle over there. You know, so
I think with
this is that time of the night, everybody, that you know everybody's about to get a little nice. You know, if you're sipping on something, sip on something, smoke on something. You know, maybe pop and sniff something. You know, that whatever you're into, you know, we're not judging you. You know, just sit back and relax, have some fun with us. So, you know, health, wealth, and self, everybody.
Clang.
Yeah.
All right, so can I explain why I have my mask on?
Yeah, you could. Well, hold on. I just want to, before you explain anything, I just want to give my condolences to a group of individuals.
I cannot.
R.I.P.
to the competition.
R.I.P. to Harlem. 123rd. Jewels. Jimmy Jones.
Jimmy Jones.
And Killer Kim.
Killer got killed.
Yes.
Killer Kim got
So
killed.
can we give like a moment of silence for them? Yeah, that's it.
Say goodbye. But also it's saying that, free my nigga Jadakiss, alright? Yeah, free my nigga Jadakiss.
Jada did not mean to kill all of them last night.
He didn't mean to kill him like that.
Free that man, man.
But
So with that being said,
Jason Voorhees.
right.
but with that being said, so there's three of us that went to the concert last night.
As you
right?
can
tell. You know, we all have, you know,
the back
We all have the
let me make sure, you know, I pull mine out real quick. we all had the, you know, that was real quick. Yeah, so we all had our Vax cards, you know. We all got vaccinated. Yeah.
Right.
Right. Everybody there was vaccinated.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
Right.
But out of precautions, because we might be asymptomatic anyway, because since apparently you can still catch it after you're vaccinated, and
Delta variant.
Yeah, we're trying to protect
Sophie.
a co-host over here, Sophie. A social butterfly.
Indeed.
I smell a lot of bullshit in the air. Oh my goodness. Do you smell it? I smell the bullshit. But yes, taking precaution because niggas want to be outside. And I don't blame them. Because last night looked like it was dope as hell.
Last night was litty. I have to say, that was like, to be honest with you, I was I'm so grateful that I went.
Yeah.
Not even gonna lie.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Because it looked like it was a whole bunch of niggas. And
it
I don't
was.
think nothing happened though. Like I think it was like everybody, like nobody fought. Nobody
fought.
Yeah.
It was good
It was a great day
vibes.
for hip hop in New York and the whole world, honestly.
No, I was talking to my friend. He was like, "Yo," because it was on a Tuesday. He was like, "You can't kill nobody and go to work the next day."
That's facts. But yeah, it looked like it was dope. It was amazing. Like there was nothing on the news about shout out to us black folks for being black excellence.
Word.
The fact that I feel like people expected like, oh, this shit about to be some ratchet. It's about to be ghetto as hell. This about to be shooting after shooting, people fighting after fights. The fact that there was no headlines of, oh, there was a mass shooting, or there was this 30 people got arrested from it was nothing like that on the headlines.
It was just Jada just murdering everybody.
Right. He was the only one killing everybody.
Right. Exactly. So shout out to y'all for keeping it peaceful, for keeping the peace, as they ended the night saying with the peace.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Put the peace sign
definitely.
up.
Right. Yeah.
Thank you for that. Thank you for representing us and showing the world that we can come together and just vibe out and have a good night and then not end in some type of craziness. Because that's what they want from us. That's what they want to see from us. But we didn't give that to them. We gave them excellence. So shout out to us black folks.
Right.
Yes.
Like for the one yesterday.
Yes.
And shout out to the bathrooms, right?
Oh shit.
Well, the men's bathroom, because the women's bathroom wasn't like that.
So if y'all was on Twitter, on our Twitter, it was definitely reposted, that video of the men's bathroom.
Looking like the DMV.
Not even the DMV with the cloud storm. It was
definitely the trap bathroom. I definitely there was a lot of purple haze.
Yeah.
There was a lot of purple haze in there. It was funny because I'm taking a piss. And excuse my French, know what I mean? But hey, niggas had to
TMI, okay.
Niggas had to drain the drain the well, whatever. But anyway, I'm doing that. I turn around, I see like chicks in there, like
it was girls in the bathroom.
in the video you see girls walking
but
through.
It was a like I thought it was a unisex bathroom after a while. Like I was like, damn.
So in the video, I also thought that until y'all was like, no, it was a man and a woman. Like, I legit thought, oh, this is a unisex bathroom. Because you see the females walking through and stuff like that. And it was like the same females that was also on stage. So I'm like, okay, maybe this is like a unisex bathroom. Like,
it was
They was here for the
It was
cipher.
going down in there. It was going down in there. Just trapped for real.
Did you catch contact in the bathroom?
Did I get man?
Yeah.
I mean, you recorded me. Taking my edibles. I had dose, but I felt good. I didn't feel like I was crazy or nothing until lost my keys.
Right.
Oh shit.
But
They were never lost.
What the fuck?
They were never lost.
How the fuck did them shits end up in my pocket?
I don't know, but
mind
Your
you-
pocket and
mind
your
you-
home with you.
Mind you, this is the second time that happened. You remember the last time when we went to Fire and Ice and he couldn't find his keys and you ended up with his keys?
No.
yeah, that was facts. That was facts.
Yes.
Mo?
This is the second time.
Yo, I don't know how.
We was in the middle section and then we moved over to the side. And so when we were moving all our stuff, I think you took his keys because it was in our section.
Just moving
Yes.
out of
That's how you did yesterday too.
You probably just unbeknownst to you, you just so used to, well, this is
our stuff.
yeah, so let me just take it. It's gonna belong to one of us.
Just trying to hold it down for the squad, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you definitely held it down for the squad. I definitely,
Stuck.
No stealing shit.
I mean, I have spares, but you know, it just.
Yeah.
Nah, that one had a lot of keys
It was
on it. I ain't gonna lie. That shit had a lot of keys on it.
I had to
That
wait
shit
till
hit
the
my
morning.
bed. I'm literally about to like hop in the bed, taking everything off, shirt off, everything. I dropped the key, and really, I didn't even realize that I dropped the keys on my bed until I just seen. I'm like, yo, whose fucking janitor keys is these? And I said, big ass Mercedes Benz symbol. I'm like, oh shit, this shit. Fuck, man. I gotta get back out the house.
Yeah, but I'm grateful for God that
You
had it. That's all that matters.
Word.
So when you say
Yes. But moving on and getting back to our subject of the night. Oh well, if y'all didn't know, our subject of the night is the recap of last night of the Dipset versus LOX. So where the consensus here is the LOX won.
The LOX.
And if you feel like Dipset won, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, you gotta get checked out.
Yeah.
You gotta get checked out.
like make a doctor's appointment now because you need to.
There was nobody there that was like, oh, Dipset. Like, even the people that had the Dipset shirt,
they knew.
They was like, after a while, they was like,
they was walking out covering their shirt. Like, you see Cardi B on my shirt? They was like, walking out there like, yeah, nah, I'm
Cover it
not
up.
cover it up.
yo, there was one. I don't remember if you remember, but the dude that was behind us,
The
right?
nigga behind us here with the
He had his girl with him, right?
Yeah.
I guess she was a Dipset fan or whatever. Yo, by the end of the show, his girl was not there. So I was like, yo,
boy.
what happened to your girl? Because I was like, yo, where your girl at? He was like, oh, she went to the bathroom. She'll be right back.
Oh, she went to the
And she
bathroom.
never came back.
Not that. Oh, no.
At that
She ain't
point, I
never
would have
came-
took my shirt and
nah,
turned it
nah.
inside out, and
Yeah.
She ain't never come
12.
back.
That's
She
too-
never came back.
because I paid for that ticket. I'd be damned if I didn't stay for the whole thing. I'm just turning my shirt
Yeah.
inside out. But
Maybe
to
she
ask the
bet some money or
question,
something.
like, do you feel like Dipset killed themselves or the LOX killed Dipset?
I think it was a combination.
That's yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so how do you feel like the Dipset killed themselves?
I feel like Dipset killed themselves by, like how you were saying earlier, like they weren't ready for like a real concert. Like they were trying to have a versus and they didn't prepare. They didn't prepare properly. They just didn't prepare properly. And they didn't prepare properly.
I don't know how you can prepare for a massacre. It was like
but at the same
it was
time,
like bringing a knife to a gunfight,
Yeah.
and them niggas had automatics. Like there was no reloading. Like they had the extendo clip, all that, and it was going bang, 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 and there was no way for like even if they came prepared, we just didn't realize how dope the LOX really was. Even though, you know, matter of fact, what was our poll? Who because I know I'm the only one that like
it was
voted.
two of y'all. It was shout out to Shamir. It was you and Shamir that voted for the LOX. Everybody else, I think it was like 79 to 20 something %. Everybody else voted for Dipset. Everybody had Dipset winning. Everybody thought Dipset was gonna hold it down. And granted, from watching, I know you guys were there, but I was watching online. And like, even when the Dipset came out, it sounded like the crowd was louder for Dipset. Like, it seemed like everybody there expected, like, they was there for Dipset. Yeah. Like, even for me, when I was watching it, I'm like, I came in with the mindset, yo, Dipset got this. But when the LOX started putting out their songs, like song after song, look, I legit sat there like, I forgot how dope the LOX was.
Yeah.
Like, and then certain songs, like, yo, I totally forgot they even had this song.
Right.
Like, yo,
Yeah, they
like,
were pulling out mixtape hits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit,
that was the only
like-
way that, and that's the thing though. Going back to your question, that's the only way that the LOX was really gonna win was to play their mixtape hits, because to be honest with you, their regular radio hits that's 90s right there. You know, the Dipset had 2000s hits, so you're looking at. You know, she trying to hotbox herself right now. It's not hookah in there. It's haze. But I feel like coming in, everybody already expected Dipset, because Dipset coming on like, yo, they trolling them, like they killing them in social media.
They created a hype.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. LOX was the jokes, the competitiveness, the trolling. It was just that they just had it all. You feel me? It was just lopsided. It was lopsided from the jump, and they were just taking their heart with every shot that they threw and every fucking track that they make, and Jada hyping shit, and he's off the Adderall, so you already know now it's times 10. So yeah, they had it, they got it.
So,
they killed them.
But so, do you feel like what hurted Dipset the most was like the fact that they wasn't prepared, or the fact that the energy of the LOX was way better then?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah,
They came out busting.
Yeah, they didn't match the LOX energy at all.
Yeah,
because,
no. They didn't match Jadakiss energy, because Jadakiss controlled the show.
Jadakiss was the MVP of the night.
What did he say? He was the transmission. Like,
Yes, he did say that he was the transmission. Puff puff
definitely
pass.
what?
You used to always say that to Janelle. Puff puff pass.
Yeah, my
They said
bad.
they over there, you know, they thought they was too fly to perform or something. Cameron sitting on the fucking beach chair. You feel me? While Joel's and Jim is over there jumping around. Like, it's like, nigga, get the fuck up. What are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was almost like a battle of the trenches versus the fly niggas, fly hood niggas. You feel me? And it's like, who's gonna win in that setting, right?
Yeah.
You feel me? Look at the crowd. There's nothing but white tees in the fucking crowd. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking, you know what I mean? Like, we know what's going on. So,
But in when
It was a little slanted. It was like after I would say like the third, fourth song, it was all, because they was going song for song in the beginning.
at first, yeah.
It was a real song for song, and then it just went left.
Yeah.
Real quick. Jadakiss took over, and that was it.
Yeah.
Party done.
I think also to go back to like our conversation before, like I agree with Ian when he basically what he said was that the LOX came for a rap battle. They came for a rap battle. They came to rap, to play this, not only play their song, but they came to perform. They came for a concert. They came for a show. They came to entertain. They came out. Like I said, I felt like Dipset, they came to chill, to just play their music and vibe out.
And be fly.
And be fly. And think they look cute, but we all know Joel's. Because what were you wearing?
No.
But to
That's
go
Harlem. That's Harlem.
What weren't you wearing? Because you were wearing everything.
You was wearing everything. As they say, he was the laundry basket next to your bed.
Yeah.
But like they legit brought a beach chair onto the stage. So that shows they were relaxed. They came to relax. They came to chill.
Yeah.
So they came. I feel like they more came for what they thought. What they always saw that the verse battles was artists coming to play their music and vibe out to their music, while the LOX was like, nah, this is
fuck that.
We in a boxing ring right now.
Right, yeah.
Exactly.
We in a boxing ring.
We're here to fight. We're here to fight. We're taking no prisoners.
Right.
You know, we're gonna make sure that everybody remembers. Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
Where do you rank this versus battle?
Oh, number one.
Yeah, this
I said the same thing.
You like, and it's not because we went.
No, it's not.
It was just Jadakiss's energy.
Yeah,
was
I
just,
didn't go, and I still say it's number one because Jadakiss held it down. I think it was very entertaining. It was very it was fun to watch. It was even if you wasn't there and you was watching at home, it was very fun to watch.
Right.
It was enjoyable.
And Jada cemented his legacy with that. You know, he did a lot because he was already top 5 in a lot of people's eyes.
Top 5 that are alive
for sure, but. Now it's kind of like it's undeniable. It's like when LeBron won that ring with Cleveland. It's like, okay, nigga,
you right. But you know what though? I'm gonna say this right now, and I'm gonna be real direct. This is at Jadakiss. I need 5 new songs, 5 new bangers, because you know what I really appreciate though, like
give me another album.
We can wait on the album just a little bit. Give me an EP. But
drop a mixtape.
Yeah, give me something. Give me a little taste. But my thing is right now, right? You know, the one thing I really appreciate about the Verzuz battle, they didn't play no new music. They wasn't trying to advertise because every Verzuz battle. They was trying to play, well, not every, but a lot of the Verzuz battle, they'll play somebody, you know, their new song, their this, their that.
But I think Jadakiss did call out somebody first. He did mention that, like, wait, what is this shit? Don't nobody know this? Is this a new music?
No. He was talking about Purple City Bird Gang. Nobody know that song.
But he made a joke saying that is this new music because don't nobody know.
No. People knew that song. It just wasn't. Banging.
But he was making. I'm saying he was just making a joke.
I understand that, but like niggas was vibing to it. It was just like after the song that
they just played
D Block threw out, it wasn't matching the same energy. So that's why I was like, but
they could have. Dipset could have did better with the order of their songs. You know what I'm saying? Like the certain the counter songs could have been better. You know what I'm saying? Like you put. Oh boy, in a different place where I forgot where it was played, but you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like a moment like that. You could have momentum by starting off with that song, you know, because I don't know when the order was. I don't know who started and
the LOX started.
The LOX started. But then after the 10th, don't it switch?
No,
they didn't even have a.
They didn't have a break. Yeah. So usually, how the Verzuz is, they will have a break after a certain amount of song, and then after the break. Whoever started first starts second.
Right. You flip
but
the court.
They never
flipped the court.
Yeah.
So Dipset was constantly playing catch up. So that might be.
But whose fault is that? That's big because they like, yo, this is home court.
Exactly. He's being all arrogant. Oh, this is my home. This is our home court. Y'all go first. Oh man.
Okay, but question.
And they set it off. Yeah.
But who do you feel like have more hits, the LOX or Dipset?
Radio hits or like?
You talk about radio hits, mega hits, like Dipset.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, radio hits is Dipset, you know, and that's why I think Dipset thought they was gonna just walk away.
Yeah,
and that's also why Fab thought he was gonna be Jada.
Yeah, you're right. Right.
That's facts.
It didn't work that way.
And then,
who's tuning in?
The thing about it is, who's tuning in? But then Jada knew his lane. That's why I was saying, like, Jada studied what he did
wrong.
Well, right.
Yeah. What he did right,
and then double down.
Right.
Yeah, and was like, this is how we're gonna this is how we're gonna do it. We gonna match the energy by doing it like this. They was rapping. They was not really freestyling, but they was rapping.
They was rapping each other's lyrics.
Yeah, and it was like it felt like a real concert.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it didn't feel like what Ken was trying to do, like a listening party.
Right.
It was a concert on this side. Exactly.
No, what's the name? Jadakiss said that. He was like, this ain't Summer Jam.
Right.
But that was funny. But like, I agree. I felt like if Dipset came with that same energy as this is a concert, let us perform, let us actually like do something, not just chill, it would have been like, even though this is the top Verzuz battle, I felt like it would have been way.
Yeah.
It would have been closer.
It wouldn't have been a landslide.
Right.
Yeah.
It would have been closer.
But saying that, you know, all right, let's say LOX, they paired LOX with somebody else. What group do you see the LOX going with?
Oh, you already know. Come on now. Y'all know.
I know. G-Unit. That's the only group. Cause what other group can go?
Nah.
Cause there's nobody else. If you're looking at going from the 90s
I
up,
would say a lot of people are dead too. You gotta think about that.
Yeah. People passed away.
rest in peace, Biz Markie.
Yeah, I was thinking Prodigy.
Yeah,
Mobb
Mobb
Deep,
Deep.
but
Mobb Deep,
Mobb Deep
yeah.
is not gonna touch the LOX though.
Nah. They're not gonna touch the.
But it's
you put
similar.
Mobb Deep with somebody else.
You would put Mobb Deep with. I would put Mobb Deep against. This is still a stretch. But walk with me here. Walk with me.
Just be patient.
Just walk with me real quick. I will put Mobb Deep against Wu-Tang.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I see it.
I can see that.
Yeah.
As long as they
That was
only
good.
keep
That was
like
good,
4 to
yeah.
5 out, like Wu-Tang only gets 4 to 5 albums that they can hit.
Catalog is dope.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
They
because they'll be.
got songs. The catalog is crazy.
It's crazy.
But then
But-
Mobb Deep got some shit, man. They just
Yeah.
got discography is crazy.
But I need to see G Unit. But the thing about it is, you can't go like the LOX already did their thing.
Yeah.
The LOX already did their thing. G Unit's not going to be able to go up against anybody.
No.
But the only person that can troll with Jada is 50.
Right.
Yeah,
Hands down.
I would have loved to see that back and forth between Jada Kiss and 50. I would have loved to see that.
Yeah,
I don't know though. I don't know because. Yo, there's a lot of personal beef right there. Like,
Yeah.
there's and 50 has
So do you
no
feel like
chill.
it would have been less peaceful if it was G Unit and 50?
Yes. Yo.
Because G
I asked
Unit.
that question already knowing the answer, but I just wanted to see like
Yeah, because Dipset they're known for being fly and fucking flashy and fucking bitchy.
Right.
No, we're talking
But at the same
but
time,
the
they
G Unit
LOX.
is like.
The LOX
yeah,
versus
the LOX
No,
versus
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, because the LOX, the reason why the LOX got away with the shit that they were doing with Dipset is because Dipset is who they are. You feel me? G Unit is a little bit more like,
yeah.
like, we
But
not doing
G Unit was
all
more,
that.
but G Unit was you know what it is though? G Unit is the LOX just in 2000.
Right. Well, I don't.
Cause they got it was they got
don't
real
know.
commercially.
I don't
They
know.
were commercially because the LOX was commercially, and then they went street like real street in the 2000s. And G Unit was commercially, and then their mixtape was street, but all they hits was commercials.
Yeah, nah, their mixtapes were street though. They had a lot of their mixtapes.
G Unit
was crazy,
Radio,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
street.
Yeah, and
Yo.
50, if 50 pulls out the what's the one with the power of the dollar is it? It was that
Yo,
mixtape we
it-
had all them fucking If he pulls that
It was
shit out,
it was a
oh,
new
man.
mixtape every
Lloyd
week.
Banks,
But I think also cause
Lloyd Banks came out with a new album too, though, right?
yeah, that shit is fire.
Is it?
Really?
I gotta let her
Course-
say
the
it.
course
Me
of
too.
the
I was like,
inevitable.
wait, what? But what I was gonna
He
say
has
was,
the voice for rap, which
but
is
I think
crazy.
Style P and Jadakiss was saying that they had a whole conversation before the Verzuz battle, saying
Right.
that like,
It's gonna
yeah,
get chippy. We're gonna have
we're gonna have the back and forth and
Yeah.
stuff, but at the end of the day, it's all
love.
love.
Yeah.
We doing this.
Yeah, I love that too. I love.
They
Yeah.
would
I
have
did
fucked
love
their
that.
back up too if something would have really went down too.
Yeah.
They would have
Oh,
fucked
yeah,
their back
Because
up.
I think
That's probably
that's
in the contract.
Yeah, that's one of the stipulations
Yeah.
of like if anything was to pop off, y'all ain't getting paid.
Right.
Yeah. Well, let me ask y'all this then. Since we on that, do y'all think that G Unit versus the Dipset would have been better?
That would have been crazy. That would have been nuts. That would have been nuts.
I don't know.
I feel like
think it
Dipset
happened
is
the way it
so
was
chill.
supposed
Like
to, but
I feel like because Dipset is so chilled and laid back, and they wouldn't have like not cared
They would have did the
as
same
much.
thing that they did.
It almost would have been the same thing.
I don't think so because G Unit and Dipset are like this right now. Like they like
Right.
back and forth because they came at the same time.
Right.
So,
So,
I think they
but
would have tried to
category
come.
music wise, because they came out at the same time, would they have work?
Yeah.
Music
Yeah.
wise,
Yeah, music
Yeah.
wise.
For sure. For sure. It would have been a lot
But
closer.
I feel like
I don't know.
entertainment wise, it probably would not have been as entertaining.
I don't know because you got
wouldn't have been the
50.
same.
yeah, 50 is forced to be.
50 is the biggest troll on earth.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
the biggest.
But
Shout
I
out
don't
to
know.
50.
It would
I
have been.
love
It would have
50.
still been dope because the LOX always has something to prove, and like
Right.
like when somebody always got something to prove,
Yeah.
you
that
gotta
hunger-
watch out.
That
Yeah,
hunger
you
is
gotta watch
there.
out.
The hunger is always there.
Yeah.
And I
Definitely,
feel like
definitely.
that's what's especially since Jadakiss already did the verse battle with Fab, and he realized that like the way he came off was like, nah, I need to do better. So he honed down on what he did good.
He wanted to be a different type of meme this time.
A whole
Right.
different type
He
of
wanted
meme.
to be a different
yes,
type of
that's
He wanted to be
exactly
Kobe
what it
Bryant
was.
holding the trophy.
Yes, he wanted to be
You
a
know what I
whole
mean?
different type of
He
meme
wanted to be
this
a whole
time.
different type of
And
meme.
so he was like, now I get around to, yo.
Oh yeah.
So I feel like, yo, I honestly, this was amazing versus. I
Yeah,
loved
this
it. I
shit was-
loved it.
It was.
Yeah,
It
I
was.
loved it.
You know,
That's
we
dope.
definitely got to give a round of applause to the verse battle because that was just it was the best. You know, and I'm glad that we was there to witness history. So you know, moving on. What was the most memorable part of the verse battle though? For you?
Outside of the actual.
No, just the most memorable part of the verse battle for you.
Probably just the nostalgia.
Yeah. I would say like it's coming, like just walking in and feeling all that energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like as soon as you walked in, it was like you were engulfed in like this like bubble of like blackness and like music and culture.
Even though there was
and
all
everything.
races in there, even
It was, yeah. Matter of fact, not too far from us, it was like this weird looking white dude with a little fanny pack around his back. You know? But yeah, no.
Yeah.
But it was like I said, it was for the culture, and you
But I
felt
think
it.
also hearing that and being, because I wasn't there, and still to be able to feel that vibe from not being there and
Right.
feel it from the screen,
On the screen,
and
yeah.
still be able to like feel the
Right.
love, feel the peace, even though like it was like, you know how you and your siblings, y'all hike on each other all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all stay getting on each other, but it's still love there.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's what it felt like. Like we could hike on
was.
each other. I could call you out for what you wearing. I could call you out for this.
Yeah.
I'll call you out for going to jail and getting your teeth fixed.
Yeah.
Who else?
That was hilarious.
I could call you out on these things, but it's still love at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like to feel that vibe, to feel that love, to feel the camaraderie, and
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
only that, but to show respect to not only to give them their flowers while they're still here, but to show the world what hip hop was for New York. Like this
Yeah.
was New York hip hop.
Yeah.
And to be able to show the world, like, give New York its respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because,
yeah.
like,
Definitely,
legit,
definitely.
that was it. Like,
Yeah, that
there's
was
no
it.
way you could disrespect New York hip hop or nothing.
No.
That right there showed you that New York has its respect when it comes to
Yeah.
hip hop game.
That's why it's the Mecca.
And
Yes.
anybody that's coming after them, that verse battle has to step their game up.
Oh yeah, they
Like,
set the
They
bar.
gonna have
They
to
set
fly-
the
they gonna have
bar.
to fly from the ceiling or something, like do
Probably
some
gonna do a West
Beyonce.
Coast. Oh shit, yeah. Mhm.
Like there's gonna have to.
Well,
get real
asking
crazy.
that, so who from the West Coast should be next?
It has to be a West Coast,
They
West
gotta,
Coast.
just gonna have to be a West Coast.
Yeah,
has to
but
be a West
who would it be?
Group wise?
Anything, any, but it has to be in the hip
hop.
hop category. Any hip hop. Well, Snoop already went.
Yeah, Snoop went.
Snoop did it already.
Yeah.
Dr.
Yo,
Dre?
I was gonna say if Dr. Dre
And who else?
decided to do something,
Who you go get?
Dr. Dre.
And
It would have to be.
Pharrell,
Another
and
producer?
Pharrell. Oh, well, he's not from what's the name though. I was thinking it had to be another producer, but Pharrell is from Virginia though.
Well, if they're gonna do West Coast, it can't be a West Coast because it's not enough. But
Unless they did.
no
unless
disrespect
they-
to our listeners on the West Coast, but
Unless
like,
they did battles of the labels, like
but a lot of
you
them,
can't do that. You can't do
aren't
that.
alive
Yeah, the
anymore,
fact
so
that
it's
they-
not.
You
Yeah,
can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
it would have to
I
be
don't know.
if Dre was to do a verse battle, it would have to go against Kanye.
Yeah, that would be
That would be dope.
lit.
That's the only person that I can really
Y'all
see.
let us know. Flood the comments. Let
Yeah,
us know
who do you
y'all
think?
think in the West Coast should definitely be next for the verse battles, because that would definitely be dope. I would love to see that.
But see, well, yeah.
And
I mean,
to see y'all comments, that's what I mean. I would love to see y'all comments and see who y'all suggest.
I would love that Kanye versus Drake. I know it'll never happen because it was like
Yeah, it ain't
shit is
happening.
fucked up. But Kanye versus Drake, man, that would probably be
Kanye versus Drake.
that would probably be
Yeah.
that shit would be crazy.
That's just like how it's not gonna be a Mary's versus. Mary said she ain't doing it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I would love to see Mary.
Mary versus
that would be
Beyonce, man.
crazy.
Mary versus who?
Beyonce.
No.
oh, that's
No.
It's a massacre.
No.
That's the LOX versus Dipset
no,
all over
no,
again.
no,
Who do y'all got? I mean,
No.
y'all got Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Yeah, okay, well, You got Beyonce?
Yeah,
all right.
it's not even just like because honestly,
That would
love
work
Mary,
out.
but vocally, no.
If Mary was to
but
go
that's
against
too
somebody,
different,
Mary would
though.
have to
They're too
go.
different.
Mary would have to go against like
way too
Mariah
different.
Carey.
What?
I would have to. I would feel more comfortable Mary going against Mariah.
So all right. So you want the era of the match a little bit more.
It.
I would have put like.
Who would you put? Who would you put?
I like the Monica and Brandy, but I feel like maybe Monica and Mary.
No. You think last night was a landslide?
You're stretching.
Well, that's true. That's true.
You're stretching.
That's true.
That's
But
the- you gotta get
who
the-
go?
You gotta get the bro. Again,
But then who will go against Mary?
I don't know.
Mary. Like I said, it would have to. It has to be either Mariah. It has to either be Mariah. It's not. Faith can't do it because Faith doesn't have a catalog. No disrespect to Faith, but she don't got no
Her
catalog.
catalog isn't large enough.
She said Tony Braxton.
I love Tony.
But does Tony have 20 hits?
Nah, Tony doesn't have Tony doesn't have a large enough catalog either.
But Tony wrote a lot of stuff, so it's like Tony could come from mad different angles.
Yeah,
with
but
her
you're a
shit.
singer. You're not gonna use the. Nah, you're not a. We don't know you
no.
as a producer. You're a songwriter. That's
But
a songwriter.
people done that on the verses
Yeah,
though.
they've done
No, but the ones that they produced as well, they're not gonna just do like like if you're a producer as well, then you can throw some hits and things like that. But if you're just a songwriter, you're not gonna just throw the songs that you put up. No, that's not gonna work. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know who Mary
Because
will go
what's
up
the name?
against.
Because
I don't
didn't
think
Neo
Beyonce
do that?
would be a good match.
Neo did the songs that he also like.
But Neil's a producer. Like
But
he's a
I'm not saying
producer,
just the song he could
songwriter.
do.
He's all facet. Like he has all of that. So he can do that. That's not them.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that. So nah. To go against him, it has to the only logical person is Mariah.
I'm gonna have to revisit with that. I don't know.
Or nah, she don't got enough. I was about to nah. That's two different types of singing. Cause I was gonna be like Maya, but nah.
Maya catalog not big enough.
No. It's not gonna work.
Now,
She would have to go. She would have to go against a lot of B level. Like, it'll be.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
that's true.
but it's not gonna work. But
Mary versus J Lo.
Mary versus J-Lo?
no.
Jenny from the block?
Don't be pulled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block.
And I'll be J Lo versus Shakira probably or some shit like that. But
J-Lo
nobody knows.
J Lo
Shakira?
can't even be in a verse battle. She got like 2 hits.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
I will do that.
She probably only got one because Ashanti probably sang her other song. So don't do that. don't give her that many. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
J-Lo probably got one. Okay, let's be honest.
All right, I'll go with that. All right, so Ariel, everybody, please flood the comments. What was your favorite moment of the verse battle?
What was the most memorable moments of the verse battle?
What was your favorite song?
Yes,
versus battle?
let us know how y'all just feel in general about it.
For me, it was the last.
And if y'all,
last.
honestly,
We
if y'all
gonna make it.
But if y'all thought
That shit was
Dipset won,
crazy. That shit was
please
wild.
flood the comment and let us know why. Like I would
Or
love to hear
how.
Yeah.
Like I'd love to
How?
hear
When?
different perspective and different side. So if y'all really thought Dipset won, please let us know. Like flood the comments. We are willing and we're open to hear your side and let
Right.
us know, even though we probably already know you guys are wrong. No offense. We love y'all. We love your opinions. We just want to know why. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
So just switching gears just a little bit, and we're just gonna just dip into this. But New York City, well, New York State.
Y'all was
If
lit
you-
last night.
If not just that y'all was
No,
lit.
but I'm saying because they was lit, I feel like this is the last time they are able to do something like this because of the new rules and regulations that they are putting on New York when it comes to people being
Yes.
vaccinated.
Yeah.
I feel
So-
like last night was like, not only was it a great Verzuz, but it was like that last hurrah. For all
I don't think it's the last hurrah because there's a
'Cause you
lot
still
of
have to be
events.
vaccinated.
There's a lot of events coming up, like the Governor's Ball and things like that.
Yes, but
what I'm
you
gonna
have
say
to be
is,
vaccinated to go to.
yeah, I mean, you have to have
It's a
But-
that's hard for me.
but you just have to have that. So my thing is basically though, but in order to have fun in New York, they want you to get
Vaccinated,
they want you to
yeah.
get stuck up.
Yeah, so for those that don't know what
So-
we're talking about, they made the announcement that in order to do indoor dining, to go to gyms, to go to the bars,
You gotta have a vaccine.
you have to be vaccinated in order for these things to happen. So if you're not vaccinated, basically you're back in shutdown.
Yeah. And
Yeah, it's its own. 'Cause
how do you
y'all can only
feel?
go to the
But how do you
supermarket.
feel that like in the next most likely 6 to 8 months, like you're gonna have to get stuck. Like if you work a 9 to 5, if you want to go out to eat, if you want to go to the gym,
Of course. My job is already, so they send us an email saying if you're not vaccinated, now you have to get tested every single week. Every week you have to get tested. And to get that thing stuck up your nose every week is...
Yes, yeah.
so
Are they gonna do testing at the site, at your job, or you gotta do it on your own?
I'm hoping
probably
they
gonna
do
do
it
it
at the
at
site.
the-
They
yeah.
need to, because ain't nobody, I ain't got time.
Yeah,
be
at
taking
my
that-
job,
Yeah.
they-
To-
they
to-
just on site, yeah.
Exactly.
they're gonna have to figure something out. But it's just like, how you gonna live your life without being vaccinated? Because it just, I feel like this is something that, regardless if you are pro-vax, vax or not, it's just like the fact that they're forcing the hand, because it's like, let's be real. This is just the higher grade, higher strain of the flu, right? So if this is just a higher strain, I can understand, if Sean, if you always got your flu vaccine and you get this, that's cool. But if me over here, I never got my flu vaccine. If I consistently never got my
But
flu
it's
vaccine,
not a flu
why are you?
vaccine, it's a flu shot. Because you
Well,
gotta
flu,
keep getting it.
but that's the
Same
thing.
thing with
That's
the
the
vaccine,
vaccine. It's that's what the vaccine is.
And this was-
You got to keep getting it. It's not something that's just gonna stay in your body. You got to keep getting it and getting it every year. They don't know how long this shit is gonna last inside your system. And I mean, I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, whatever. But whatever happened to the regular common flu? That shit is
Yeah, right.
gone.
Niggas even get regular
everything
shit
is
anymore?
No, nobody
Everything
gets
is
it.
COVID.
People
Niggas
do
get the
get
regular-
the
Everything
people
is
do get
COVID
the
now.
flu.
Who?
It's just not as
I had a
popular
cold not
as
too
it
long
was.
Niggas get allergies now.
Yeah, like-
You get allergies
Yeah,
to
but
COVID.
because a
That's
lot
all
of
it
people.
is.
Thank you.
either
It's allergies or COVID. That's it. You don't get the flu. You don't get the flu no more.
And the whole thing is, I was actually talking to a doctor earlier today who got the vaccine, and he came down with the Delta variant.
What?
Yeah.
But that's the thing. They're saying that even though you're vaccinated, you still can get it. It just isn't as effective on you than
It's
it is
not
if
as
you-
deadly.
Right,
Not as
yeah.
deadly.
Yeah, so like they're the people that are dying from the Delta variant are the people that aren't vaccinated. So the people that are vaccinated are the ones that are able to get the Delta variant and able to have it pass through their system and whatever.
Yeah.
If you're not vaccinated, they are seeing that those are the ones that are dying from it more.
But what's gonna happen? They're gonna have a Delta variant?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I feel like,
But
because I feel like
they're
that's the
also
media
saying,
right
like,
now.
One moment they're like, okay, like you won't get COVID or anything if
Right.
you're vaccinated. Next moment they're saying, okay, you can get it, and then now they're saying that if you're vaccinated, you could also spread it. You could still spread it to other people.
Exactly.
They don't know what it is.
I'm
They're
like,
so
make it
confused
make
every day.
sense, yeah.
But I also feel like this is slowly causing like a segregation. Because it's like, okay, if you are vaccinated, you could do whatever you want.
Right.
You could live your best life. If you're not vaccinated, you
Yeah,
gotta stay home.
marginalized.
Yeah, so it's like, I feel like it's slowly gonna cause like a major divide within our countries. When it's like, before it was like,
People that are that I mean, white people that aren't vaccinated
I want to learn what it feels like.
now knows how it feels to be black.
Exactly.
Well, if they live in Florida, it don't matter because Florida never cared.
Yeah,
Never cared.
Florida, Texas, yeah.
Yo, never cared.
Never
But
cared.
yeah, because it's crazy out there. But you know, please tell us how y'all feel about it. Are you getting vaccinated? Is this something that we just gonna have to get used to? Like everybody just being vaccinated, you know, or hey man,
Or we wear a mask forever.
It's like the forcing of it. Like I hate when my hand is forced. Like you know what I
I'm
mean?
the
Like,
same way. Yeah,
it
don't
just
force
doesn't
me
make
to do
sense.
something that like I'm still deciding whether or not I want to do for myself.
I think they could put
Let me-
computer chips in the vaccine.
Man, I think there's some nano machines in that bitch, bro. And they putting them shit in you.
Exactly.
And they doing whatever the fuck going on.
Teleporting
They
the
need
shit up to the mother's
You
the
You
mother's
need to
shit.
add
Another nanobots.
the
That Twilight
that sound.
Zone fucking.
That Twilight
What's
Zone
that
sound.
shit? Yeah, drop that shit.
Cause legit, the conspiracy theory right now that's going on
Hey,
is
man.
perfect for that
No,
sound.
yeah.
Because like
Yeah.
legit,
It's legit. Like it is legit. The Twilight Zone when you.
Yeah. It's like every other commercial you hear, like somebody's advocating for the COVID vaccine, and you're just like,
You know what I
seriously?
heard today, which kind of made me upset, low key, because like
Yo, get out of here.
because like now they're legit honing in. They're honing in on the group of people that are not getting the vaccine. So today on the radio, they had nothing but Caribbean folks talking about, so go get the vaccine. Turn your fingers and turn your arm and go get the vaccine. I'm like, okay, now y'all doing the most.
Yeah, that.
Y'all doing the most.
Juvenile, remixing back that ass up, talking about vax that thing up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, now they're aiming their advertising towards certain group of people that they know are not getting vaccines.
Right.
So with the juvenile, they're doing it towards the black people.
Right.
Yeah.
With that commercial, they're aiming towards Caribbeans that are like, nah,
Right.
I'd rather get my home remedies and get my tea and get my good up, mix up.
Mm-hmm.
And my
Hold
ginger.
on. The only way I'm going to get the vaccine is if I see Miss Cleo say, "Get the vaccine."
Call me now.
Call me now and get the vaccine.
No.
That's the only way.
Until
Until you bring her back from the dead.
Oh, she did that, didn't
Yeah.
she? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Call me now.
Man, this gotta be the
Call
last
me
days.
now.
We gotta be in the end of days, man.
No,
we gotta be.
We are.
This is like
We are.
crazy.
Isn't this the mark of the beast or something? You gonna take the mark of the beast tonight?
Nah,
I
I'm
moved
good.
to Florida though, for real. Fuck that. I moved to Florida before I take the vaccine.
You just want a tan.
You just
I can be
wanted
closer
to-
to my nephew, so I'm cool with that.
I got you. But
Nah, I'm good.
Nah, I
Nothing
would
getting
though.
me.
yo, last night was lit. Tonight was
Yeah.
good. You know, I hope everybody enjoyed this. I definitely did, because I know I lost my voice last night for
You
a
did
quick
for a little
second.
bit.
Because I was singing like a song, and then there was parts where I was like, damn, I forgot the word, but
Fine.
I'ma still rock out with it. Yeah,
Say something that sound right.
exactly.
They legit. I don't know if y'all ever seen the white girls at like the little Taylor Swift concerts, how they be going crazy. That's how these niggas was last night.
Yo, it was definitely a litty moment.
So
It was
literally, my phone died,
yeah, your
and I had
phone
to
always
use. I had to
dying.
use Ian's phone.
Yeah, that's not something new though. That's something that always happens. Your phone almost dead? Oh, you full? Oh, look at you! look at Goddess over here.
She learning her lessons, y'all. It's okay.
She know what she doing here.
Change.
But you know, Sophie, please plug our socials.
Yes, guys, we are on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Y'all, if y'all just go to the Instagram at The New Normal, which will pop up on the bottom of the screen. Just go on our Instagram and go on our link tree. You will see our YouTube link. You'll see our Anchor link that has the Apple Podcasts, Spotify, any streaming services where you can hear us. And then YouTube, you can visually see our beautiful faces. Mine's covered
Even
up
though
in
she
the
got mask on, mask
You know,
on.
it looks like Sub-Zero today.
Yes, but if you go and watch our previous episodes, just go catch up on our previous episodes. Those are just as lit as today's episode. So you will see my pretty face on those previous episodes. And also you will get our individual Instagram links. So you just click on them, see our little faces. Click on it and then follow us individually. And we will follow you guys back as long as you guys are following the New Normal Podcast. And then if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you see our Twitter links. So y'all follow us, DM us if y'all guys have any relationship, whatever advice, family advice, and y'all want our input, our advice. We'll keep you guys anonymous. We want to stay anonymous. Yo, DM us. We here for y'all. If y'all have any small businesses y'all need shouted out, DM us.
And if you want to give us free shit, you know, we always good for the free shit now.
We'll definitely promote your we just don't want it to be free and sitting here with free stuff, but we'll promote your shit just like
I'll wear it or, you know, use it.
Right.
So, you know.
Right. Somehow, somewhere.
But yeah.
But
well,
we definitely have things coming in the works.
Definitely.
We are growing. We're getting bigger and better. Just be prepared. So I'm telling you guys, we're growing. So hop on this wave now, okay? Hop on our wave now, cause as we grow, you guys will grow with us.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says rap
I
it.
knew it. I felt it coming.
just wrap it up.
Just thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
I'm holding it in.
You know.
Sophie Savage wanted to come out.
Sophie Savage. That shit was scratching the surface. She was like,
That's I'm like.
that shit was it was coming up.
But thank you everybody, and this is
the New Normal Podcast.